ask you a song based on this title, Love, Ending Tears. Have you been in love before?
Oh, human beings, as I am there, I've been in situations where I thought I was in love. I saw a tweet yesterday that confirmed this idea I've always had, that love is not temporary. So if it ended, it means you probably weren't in love. So I mean, in that time, in that phase, I genuinely thought I was in love. So if you ask me if I've been in love before, I would say yes, because I thought I was, but I really wasn't. Yeah.
But do you think, like, in one's lifetime, because people fall in and out of love, and then, so how many times have you been in love?
1, 2, 3. I think 3 times. I've been in love for 2 weeks before. 2 weeks? Yeah. I was in love with this girl for like strongly in love with her for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, it just was done.
What went wrong? What did you
I don't know.
What did you do wrong?
That's the funny part. Nobody did anything wrong. After 2 weeks, everything just decided to do, the social distance. The love just decided to social distance, and everything just fell out. Nothing happened. Nothing went wrong. It just
How do you fall out with her? Did you tell her that, listen, we've been together for 2 weeks, things are not working out, I want to take a walk?
No. We didn't even have a conversation. We just knew within each other. Like, we just started talking less and less and less, and then boom.
Have you broken up with someone before? Like,
I try.
Do you always do the, like, social distance?
See, there's something I've learned about breaking up. I have learned that, and I had to learn this the hard way, that when you want to break up with a woman, my advice to you, people who are tuned in, do not be the one to break up with a woman.
Okay.
If you are tired of the relationship and you want to go, pray. Have patience. Give her the chance. Do something and give her the chance. Give her the glory of breaking up with you. Because sometimes it's scary when you decide to break up with women and they are not over you. But sometimes airtime, as I say. So it's always advisable to let the woman break up with you. Even if you are tired, wait. Do something. Let her feel like, yes, she did something, she broke up. Let her have the win of dumping you. But my dear men, I repeat, do not break up with a woman. You don't know what is going on. Take my advice.
So what is social distancing? How do you put it?
Yeah. Just be, or if you are starting a relationship, just be there, give her some small, the distance has become small. And then she has maybe if she's wise enough, she'll get the hints. And then maybe you might do something once and then she decides to break up with you. But I repeat, do not break up with a woman. Don't listen to go and try. You see something.
Do you have someone special in your life right now?
Oh, right now, Monday, I'm chilling.
What is I'm chilling?
I have wings. I'm flying. Red Bull gives me wings.
That could mean a lot,
Oh, nah, I'm single. When
was the last time you found yourself in a relationship?
It's been a minute. It's been a real minute. It's been long. I've been in and out of, friendships. But it's not like relationships.
What was the last time you got out of a friendship?
Oh, maybe sometime early last year. Yeah.
So you're confused. You're trying to do calculation. No, I'm not listening. So in between time, what have you been doing?
Chilling. Red Bull gave me wings. I've been flying.
Are you enjoying
my best life?
I know. Are you enjoying being single?
See, it has its perks, to be honest. Being single has its perks. Being in a relationship as well has its perks. Both of them have pros and cons. When you're single, you don't have to worry about somebody always coming to you and saying, hey, and I saw you in a picture with you and so you were holding her. I saw you on stage, you're letting the girl start touch you. You have the freedom to, live and be yourself. But sometimes it's always nice to always have somebody, that at the end of a long day, imagine you are being bashed on the internet for something, and let's say you can go back to somebody and lay your head on the breast, and feel okay, you know. It's good. It feels good to have somebody.
Do you prefer being in a relationship, or you prefer having friends with benefits?
See, if you leave me alone, and me, I'm a greedy man. I like to have it both ways. I like to have the perks of being in a relationship, but being single. So my one leg is there, one leg is there. So you cannot come and question me because we are not in a relationship, but at the same time, I think guys we are wicked, we are bad. Guys like to enjoy the perks of being in a relationship, but not actually being in a relationship. So I feel like if you give me the chance to choose, I probably want a bit of both.
Yeah. Do you think you get into that time, or for instance, have you looked forward to maybe that point in your life where you meet that very special person and I want to be with this woman for life? Would it happen to you?
Oh, of course. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I feel like my soulmate, I'll definitely find my soulmate someday. Maybe soon, maybe later. But I'll definitely find my soulmate. And I have this theory about soulmates, to be honest. I believe, you know how people say everybody has a soulmate in the world? I believe everybody has more than one soulmate. People probably have like 10 soulmates. That's what I believe. I believe personally, I believe like I have 10 soulmates all over the world. Right. It all depends on which of the soulmates I meet first. You know, I can maybe go to Japan for a holiday and meet my soulmate there. And then maybe I probably have a soulmate in Ghana because I met the Japan one first. I end up being with them for the rest of my life. You get it? I feel like, yeah, my soulmates are scattered around the world, you know.
What do you look out for in a woman? I mean, there are quite a number of ladies checking it out right here and asking questions. Yeah. What do you look out for in a woman?
My taste is very fickle, to be honest. One day I can wake up and like a thick woman, another day I can wake up and like a, slim thick woman. It's just all those things are very fickle.
You're like a fireman in Sophia Dumja.
No, not at all. Like the point I'm trying to make is all those like physical things are very fickle because they keep changing. One thing that stays constant is chemistry and vibe. Like somebody that you're on the same wavelength. That's very rare because when it comes to physical things, you can think that your type is a slim woman. You meet the most beautiful slim woman in your life. You go somewhere and meet a thick woman who is like, oh, blow your mind. Like, I like slim woman, but look at this thick woman. She's really nice. So I feel like all those physical things are not very constant in life, but like having somebody that you're on the same wavelength where you can reason together.
I think you're breaking some hearts, so I'm looking at the comment.
Oh, don't worry. I think you're very breaking the heart. Okay, one thing that's also very constant is people like to pretend a lot that they don't like this, but everybody likes it. Let me speak to myself. One of the things, you need to be pretty. In my eyes, that's like my eyes. Of course, one empire the part, you see. And the beauty I'm talking about is in my eyes. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. You could be somebody that everybody doesn't see me beautiful in that sense, but I'll see you and think you're the most beautiful person. So personally to me, you're supposed to be fine. And then, we're supposed to be in the same wavelength, vibe, the chemistry, the respect, and all of that. It needs to be there.
Right. All right. Still ahead, tonight I'm going to have Lady J joining me in no time. She's going to join me when I'm done with Kidi. But right now, we're going to check out, something amazing from Kidi. Say Key. I like that song.
Yeah.
But she used to say, I want to pick a picture. Yeah, I want to pick a picture. So, Kidi.
Wagwan.
Can you enjoy you?
How would you have enjoyment season? Even though
This guy. Yo.
What's good? Thank you.
How you doing?
Thank you very much. I'm good. I'm glad you can see. It's a Sunday night. I'm feeling blue. I have my drink in my hand.
I know.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You made the color blue popular all of a sudden. Like, I've always loved my blue sky. I love my blue. But everyone is talking
right now. Sometimes when I open my Twitter, all I see is blue. I think last week I went on Twitter and randomly said, if you know your favorite color is blue, send your money, send your number, send your mobile money. Suddenly everybody's favorite color was blue.
Blue. I think I send my own right now.
things. You can't go and do things. So usually Sundays is bed days. I just stay in bed and watch Netflix. Sunday is just me time. I get to be me. Sleep and yeah. So on a Sunday night like this, having an interview is very rare, but yeah, it's chaos. Nina,
I know.
You got to do it.
It's great to see you.
Thank you. But how are you doing? How are you going through? How are you dealing with everything?
I'm okay. I mean, lockdown partially over. Back at work, selling clothes at 97, and just living.
That's right.
Yeah.
I trust.
We have a new show that's coming on TV very soon. And we'll be very happy to host you in the coming
No problem. No problem. Whenever you're ready, I got you.
I know. So Charlie, this is proper enjoyment. So like I'm so jealous.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Chilling. What will make you complete is if like outside was portraying, you could go outside for fresh air, go drink and have fun. But it's all good. Since we can't go out, we'll do it indoors. Everything has to happen indoors. So
what was it like when we were on total lockdown? What was life like for you?
I found myself doing the most random things. There was a challenge going where boys used to use their toilet rolls to play fighting.
That's right.
I was doing that in my room. I was doing press. I was so uneasy. I didn't know what to do. As soon as I woke up in the morning, there was nowhere to go. So either you go to the studio, go work, or come back to the room. At times I could be just pacing up and down the room. I ran out of things to watch. I started going to the kitchen to cook. Like, it was just weird. It was just. But yeah, we have to find a way to go through it.
I know. But I mean, as a musician, I'm sure you have plans. Typically, I know how you release your songs, your EP, for instance. I'm sure you would have had totally different ways. How has it affected you as a musician?
I personally, I miss everything about being on stage. I miss everything about performing and jumping up and down and doing my thing. It's been a roller coaster. But like I keep saying, this will end. All shall pass. This will also pass and go back to living our lives. As an artist, unfortunately in Ghana, we make most of our money from shows. Right now there are no shows. So we're stuck indoors. We're stuck with the internet. We're stuck with streaming. So we have to focus on getting people to stream our music, go on YouTube, watch our videos, so the numbers go up, we get money to keep doing it. It's been kind of tough, but God has been good. God has been amazing. We're living through it and we're surviving.
Right. Give me a second. Some people are complaining about.
Is it your internet or mine?
Okay, I think we're better now.
Right. Guys, can you hear us clearly?
Yeah, it's very clear. Is it better?
All right.
Let's start from outside. Can you see us? Can you hear us?
Is that network?
Is it better? Let us know.
Is that network?
See you. It's much more better. It's better.
Yeah, because I see you clearly now, so everything is right.
Yeah. So we're talking about, what Corona has done to the industry. What was your plan for the year?
To be honest, March. As you know, it started coming in February, ending of February, and it started being shaky a bit, and shows started getting cancelled. We were supposed to be performing outside, especially the summertime. We had shows lined up for the summer. We had festivals and all of that, but obviously all of these things couldn't happen. Even in Ghana here, we had a lot of things to do, a lot of, there was a lot that everything had to shut down at once. Everything just went dead because nobody saw this coming. Now the prophets could prophesy about this thing.
God decided to share this with them.
No. God decided this one is private. God decided to surprise everybody. So nobody saw this coming. Hit us, and everybody around the world, whether you are a child, whether you are an old man, everybody has to be strategized. Life has to take new form. Everybody has to change their plans, and And what makes it amazing is how everybody has agreed that, this has come, we've complained about it, but now let's forge forward let's try to, change our plans and then see how we can make life better in these new circumstances. So, yeah, we're forging for it.
But the thing is, even when everything is over, I think it's going to take a while for people to get back, in a hall for a concert. And
I kept seeing this.
At the 3 awards, one of the reasons you performed the way you did was because of interaction with an audience.
Exactly. Yeah, there was no audience to do there was just me and people at home. So it felt like, personal. It felt more like I was rehearsing and people were at home watching me. So
yeah,
everything has had to change in one way or another. It's just what it is.
And that performance was incredible. That performance.
Thank you.
They're going to be wondering, so what's next? Are we going to live like this?
See, the thing is, life, like you said, even when we know and the whole world has come to an agreement that, okay, Corona is gone. Like, everybody's good. It will take a lot of time. It will take some time for people to go back. It will take some time for people to go back to the stadium to watch football. It will take time for people to arrange festivals, to shows. Because, the human brain is like, oh, it's gone. But what if one person hasn't fully recovered? What if I go to Twitter and somebody goes to comment and the whole thing starts again? So it's like, even when it's gone, there will be still like that great spirit where people are, monitoring. Life will basically change forever because even when it's gone, people will still practice social distancing because the human minds will not let this go so easily. It will be really tough. But we'll get through it.
I know, we'll get through it. I mean, we will evolve. Definitely, we're human.
Yeah, it will change things forever. Yeah, it will change things forever. I also feel like people will get over it eventually, and life will get back to normal eventually. It could not be this year, probably next year, but life will definitely get back. It will be like that child at home that you got to do something bad, your dad has beaten you, and then you become to be good for 1 week because 1 week you're thinking, I won't do it again, and then the 2 weeks comes and then you go back to your old lifestyle. So I feel like one way or another, it will take time, but life will definitely go back to normal eventually.
Right. So let's talk about your new EP. The color blue. You know what? I was looking for the song Blue on the EP, but I think
no. There's no song called Blue on the EP.
Well, what accounts for that? Why? I was looking for
No. We're used to having albums where the title of the album is a song on the album. This one was nothing like that. Blue was just a collective name for all the songs on the EP. It was just. It is like that.
Why the color was that?
I keep searching for blue. I'm looking for blue.
I'm still looking for blue.
Yeah, there's none like blue is my favorite color. I love blue. I love blue. So it was easy for me to decide, you know what? And colors have meanings. Blue also has its own meaning. And I felt like this was like the perfect time to name my project Blue. So everything just, fell into place and it made sense.
Wow. So you just decided to name your EP after your favorite.
Yeah. Yes. It's just as simple as that.
I know you're always working, like you're working on daily basis, but how long did it take for you to put this together?
Apart from track 5, that's like next time I see, I recorded that somewhere last year. The 4 other songs in the EP were all recorded during the lockdown period. Every one of them, like I was, like I told you earlier, when there was a total lockdown, all I could do was go to the studio, right? There's no interviews, there's no shows. When you wake up in the morning, you're either in the room or you're in the studio. So I took that time, I got inspired in different ways. I decided to, try out new sounds, try out new things, and then I brought out that all those songs.
And what informed your choice of the features on Blue?
Dina actually is the only feature on there. I have other songs that the other features that I didn't make it. I probably decided to save those for a later project. Right. Some way, somehow, the one-man song feature that needs everything better. So, why not? The song is amazing. Let's just put it on there.
And if you're out there, you have any questions for Kidi, there's that question box in there. Just send us a question